What's up, YouTube? My name is Ty, financial professional. Welcome to my channel. Alright, what up, everyone? What up, La Roller and Swirls?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate everyone, as always. And Francisco, what's up? Appreciate you. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Nice long weekend. And hope you guys enjoyed your Labor Day. I don't know if you guys barbecued or what. But I ate pretty good. Had some lobsters and steak. And we're back to business. And what up, Move the Chains? What's up? Thank you everyone for being here. And 1010, what's up? So already a lot of people in here nice and early. Appreciate everyone. And Tuesdays are one of the slower days for streaming. So, appreciate everyone. Can already tell it's going to be a great show. Don't jump to conclusions, Bed Bath & Beyond. Is that a pun for the CFO? Yeah, we'll discuss Bed Bath & Beyond today. Spoiler alert, it's not good. Yeah, it is a joke, huh? Yeah, it is a joke. We'll get to that. Hey, yo, if the market continues to bleed this slow, painful deletion, I'm okay with that. I don't know if deleting references are a no-go because Bed Bath & Beyond CFO in all seriousness super sad. Yeah, it is super sad. But we'll get to that. It's just really weird because, he must have had some other stuff going on. He must have been really unhappy in life. I don't know. Because there's no reason why he should have deleted himself, If anything, it would have been a slap on the wrist, It would have taken like a year or two to investigate. Would have been like, all right, pay $50,000, $100,000 or whatever. And he probably made a couple million, right? Or he could have been like, hey, Papa Cohen. Hey, Ryan Cohen. You got me in this mess. Bail me out. It really wouldn't have been that bad. I don't know what happened there. I think he must have had some other stuff going on. Because there's really no point in deleting yourself over, a small investigation, a slap on the wrist like that. But yeah, it is very sad. So RIP to him. But we'll get to that later. And yeah, we like kind of joke about it. It's a little sensitive, but yeah, over the weekend I was like, hey, apes are gonna think it's bullish. So yeah, we joke about it, but in all seriousness, it is sad stuff. So RIP to him. Crypto crashing today? Well, everything's crashing today, but yeah, crypto went down a lot. It hit, what's it at now? 19K Bitcoin, so we will get to that. The deleting jokes are going to be cringeworthy today, I can tell. Yeah, it is pretty funny, but, respectfully funny. Did you go to the movie this weekend since it's only $3? No, I haven't been to the movies in years. I don't know when the last time I went. I think the last movie I saw was Joker. When did that come out? 2 years ago? A long time ago. No, I didn't go to the movies, and I don't plan on going to the movies. I just stream everything now. I'll wait 45 days, wait till it comes out on Disney or whatever. Amazon, whatever, and then I stream. That is a good deal, though. What's up, Ken? What's up?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you, as always. I went to National Cinema Day. There were a bunch of people. It was good to see. What'd you watch? There weren't too many movies. But what'd you watch? Top Gun? Spider-Man? I don't know what else was out. Maybe it was a mob hit? Hey, you never know. Maybe Russians? I don't know. you never know. But, no, it seems like he had some other stuff going on in his life. 18,783 low on Bitcoin. That's crazy. Was 25K 3 weeks ago. Yeah. So I was pretty happy, and now we're right back to almost the lows. Low is what, 17K, something like that. So, yep. It's gonna be rough. It's probably gonna be a year or two before crypto comes back up, and even the stock market. But yeah, everything good today. You can watch IMAX expensive 4D chair movie only costs $3. Really? They don't add like $3 and $3 for IMAX and $3 for 3D? Because I remember the ticket used to be like 15 back when I was 15, and then it was like plus 3D plus IMAX, and somehow it came out to like 30 Like 30 bucks, 20 something bucks. I'm like, what the hell? But there are those good movie theaters where they serve you food, like dinner. I've never been to one of those. Gotta try that out. $3 everything. Interesting. Oh, I'm glad you guys caught a deal there. Watch Beast movie about a lion that deletes a bunch of poachers. It was decent. Okay. Well, $3. Can't go too wrong. And here's the first siren of the day. My apologies, guys. Gotta talk over it. Alright, so today is Tuesday, September 6th, 2022. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. And today we're doing the show from Ramistan. What is new? What is new? Are you guys surprised? So, stock market wasn't, like, too bad, but still another red day. And crypto was really bad. So, overall, yep, Ramistan. I'll eat ramen tonight. So, not really surprised, but hope you guys held up pretty well today. Regardless, got a great show for you guys. As always, we'll be doing our daily stock and crypto reviews. We have 4 articles today. One about Solana. That's the only crypto article. Solana NFTs coming out. I think it's called the Utes. The Utes collection, which is kind of like a rival to the Bored Ape. What is it called? Bored Ape Yacht Club, right? One article about Bed Bath & Beyond, the CFO, which we kind of talked about already, but we'll get to that. One article about the UK, the new Prime Minister, and their whole energy crisis going on right now. And one minor article about Juul. You know, the vaping stuff that they sell to the teens, Juul. So, I think they settled, or they got fined or something like that. So, that's been going on for a while. And finally, the government dropping the hammer on Juul there. So I've never done a Juul, and I've only like smoked one cigarette ever, but to me, still, vaping is still better than smoking cigarettes, right? I think it's more addictive with the vapes, but I think it's healthier. I really don't know, but yeah, it's pretty bad them selling these Juuls to these teens, but we'll get to that. So 4 articles today. Pretty minor news. Well, I guess the UK Prime Minister and Energy article is the biggest news. But then after that, we're going to get to the TA, and today we're going to do two TAs. We're going to do DWAC, True Social, and Bed Bath & Beyond. So those are getting wrecked today. Both made StockTwits top 10. So we will do some TA on both of those. Hope it doesn't take too long. Got some decent notes right here. And then we'll get to the Yolos. And Yolos should be fun today. A whole bunch of, again, Bed Bath & Beyond memes and Lost Corn. So, yeah, Wall Street Bets is just kind of like Bed Bath & Beyond right now. And I'm kind of tired about talking about Bed Bath & Beyond, but it's still a hot stock. So we'll cover that. So yeah, good stuff. A lot of content to cover today. So it's going to be a great show. A lot of people in here nice and early. Great content. So appreciate everyone for being here. And let's begin. And just some quick announcements / news. So, first of all, quick rant. We are hitting some critical resistance here at 1,170 subs. I've been sitting here for like 2 weeks. I got a whole like 3 subs in 2 weeks. So, kind of to be expected because, you know, during a bear market, the apes usually don't come out. So not many people investing. Meme Mania was, you know, we got a lot of subs, and then right after Meme Mania, retail is nowhere to be found. So pretty unfortunate, but yeah, sub count hasn't been kind to me lately. So, you know, hitting some critical resistance here. Hopefully, consolidation, and it's gonna squeeze. But do me a favor, guys, hit the like button, you know, for the algorithm. Help me out here with the subs. And also, in terms of my return to day trading, so that's probably going to happen either next week or the week after that. Today, I was getting my account set up, transferring some money over. So, yes, I will be making my return to Rainbow Bearing either next week or the week after. No guarantees, but it should be next week or the week after. So I'm very excited for that, and I'm sure you guys are excited for that as well. Okay, so let's quickly catch up on some comments, and let's get started with the show. Let's see here. All right. So National Cinema Day, everything $3. Movie, soda, popcorn. Wow, pretty good deal. Pretty good deal. I wonder if they actually made money from that. But yeah, glad you guys caught a deal there. I forgot. I forgot. I forgot to tell you about. If you know the movies are $3. No, I didn't know. But like I said, I don't really watch movies anyway. I just sit at home and catch it on stream. The new Thor movie, Love and Thunder, that's supposed to come out in 2 days, I think. September 8th, so I'm excited about that. Finally gonna watch it on Disney. They should offer a $1 movie next year. It'll be a lot of people watching. Yeah, but I'm sure they don't make that much money from that. I'm sure they lost money on that. It sounds like they did. But it's good for the fans. My opinion today was worse than the overall percentage indicates. 390 lows on SPY from Thursday and Friday. We dipped below it today. Yeah, I think it held 390. Seems like some critical support there. I didn't really pay attention to the markets today too much. I was busy doing some other stuff. But yeah, we'll check out SPY. Can ATGX go up again? My average $900. Well, you know, anything is possible, but damn, dude. Highly unlikely. Highly unlikely. And yeah, sorry about that. Probably gonna have to take the L on that one. Yeah. So you tried to get in there. You tried to ape it, and it didn't work out. So sorry about that, dude. That sucks. So anything is possible. It definitely it can go up back there, but highly unlikely. So you may want to cut that. Not financial advice. But hope you didn't put too much money in there. So that Jewel thing, that number is way lower than what everyone was expecting. Could be bullish. What number was? The settlement? Or, I don't know. Is Jewel a stock? I think that would be pretty good stock to invest in Jewel. Yeah. That's rough, Ken. Should he average down? I don't know. If you want to, I probably just cut it and and just walk away. What up, Tyler? What's up? DWAC did run up 10% last few minutes. Did it? Oh, wow, it did. So it still finishes pretty deep in the red here. But yeah, it actually did close pretty good. So probably just a bunch of shorts covering at the end of the day, taking their profits. So I'm totally kidding here, but short ladder attack. Yeah, it got short ladder attacked and all the shorts covered at the end of the day. I'm not totally kidding. I'm like half kidding there. There's probably some truth in that. But yeah, I did not see that it recovered so well in the past 10 minutes. But still pretty deep in the red. Still a red day. So that's unfortunate. Maybe average down to $500 and wait. If you want to, dude. Personally, I just wouldn't even bother. I just, take the L. But, if you want to, dude, you're probably going to hold that for a long time. Core guy can catch you on subscribers. All right. I mean, good for him. I don't really care. Yep, I'm not worried about it. Sub count is it's gonna mow ass pretty soon. And plus I'm gonna start making shorts and stuff. And TikToks once I start trading again. So, not worried about the sub count. It'll come along. We got the news in that. They have another vote, September 8th deadline now. For what, DWAC? I didn't know that. Is that breaking news? Alright, we'll check that out. We'll get to that. Rawa Coco said BBIG will squeeze this week. Or you also said that last week and the week before, right? So, what a clown. What a clown. Now, seriously, I don't even know how this guy's allowed to be on YouTube. Or any financial YouTuber that screams moon. They're just pumpers. All pumpers should be banned. It is so ridiculous. I'm pretty sure he's just holding a huge bag and he's trying to pump it so he can unload and dump it on all his fans, like Ryan Cohen. He's trying to pull a mini Ryan Cohen there. You sold all your Dogecoin? No, not yet, but I probably will pretty soon. Probably in the next few months if it doesn't go up. Probably just tax harvest that because I'm tired of holding this bag. All right, he's trolling. Ken is trolling. All right, good. Where's the happy ending now? AMC and NY, do you know? Are you asking where AMC is in New York, or where the happy ending places in New York are? I know a few happy ending places, but we're not gonna get into that. Used to have $1 movie theaters. All movies were $1. Showed mainstream movies 1 to 2 weeks after they came out. They went out of business during the Rona. Yeah, those were like probably smaller movie theaters. Used to be a few smaller chains like up in the Bronx. They used to cash like a $6 matinee. That was good. But yeah, they all went out of business. Now it's just like AMC and Regal and big chains. And AMC's like buying up all the smaller chains now. I'm just bagged IMPP with 4K down. That's not the worst thing in the world. That's not too bad at all, actually. If anything, you can just write it off on your taxes. Tax harvest if you're up in the green. So, yeah, that's not the worst thing in the world at all. Can you guys short ATGX? Pretty sure you can, but at this point, there's probably no point. At this point, there's probably no reason to short ATGX. It went down so much already. So, in the 3 digits was the time to short it. Now, it's pretty much over. Jewel is owned by Altria, ticker MO. I did not know that. Interesting. Looks like a pretty good stock. Not saying you guys should buy this, but I didn't know Jewel was public. So thanks for that. I like Blue better than Jewel. I don't even know the difference. They're all vapes, right? I think the streaming should release the new movie in 1 to 2 years. They release VHS and DVD in 6 months. No, I like it the way it is. 45 days on streaming is cool with me. Average is 84 cents, so not too bad. No, it's not. IMPP will, next Mania, or if Putin does something, I don't know, because he just shut off the gas to Europe. That may have an effect. But, it'll have its day again. And when it does, smash that sell button. Okay, cool. All caught up on comments. So, appreciate everyone for being here. And let's get started with the show. And here comes the siren, so my apologies. Gonna talk over that. Oh, never mind. Went the other way. Alright, let's do it, guys. And before we begin, please like the video. Please subscribe. And catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. It pays a dividend if you don't have any heartburn about owning tobacco. Yeah, you can't do social investing in companies like that. I mean, I could care less about social investing, but some people really do care about that stuff. They pay a 94 quarterly dividend. 94-cent quarterly dividend. Not bad at all. Yeah, not bad at all. That's pretty good. Okay, let's do it, guys. And let me check YouTube real quick, see where we are at. It says 3 viewers, 10 likes. That can't be right. We don't have 3. We're way more than 3 viewers in here. YouTube be lying. So don't know how many people are in here, but appreciate everyone. Definitely higher than that. Definitely higher than 3. So appreciate everyone, and if you haven't yet, please smash that like button. Please and thank you. Okay. Watch list. All right, let's do it, guys. So the Dow Jones down 0.55%, NASDAQ down 0.72%, and the S&P down 0.41%.
And it's gone.
So, all major indexes in the red here. Not the worst thing in the world, but yeah, this kind of sucks. Especially when we get, red day after red day, and then it really starts to add up. But it seems slightly bearish today. The VIX keeps going up. The wrong way. VIX is up 5.65% today, up 1.44 points. So we're pushing 27 VIX now. Not good. Pushing 30 VIX. Just can never stay under 20. Every time we get back to normal, it goes right back up. So pretty unfortunate there. All right, let's check out the watch list. So CFVI, that's up today. Don't know why. But that's one of the, that's Rumble, right? That's a conservative social media. So maybe trading in sympathy with DWAC? I don't know. Don't know why that's up. But it's biggest gainer on my watch list here. Got some random stuff. Wow, Mullen did pretty good, 6.2%. So Mullen finally hit 60 cents, which is the where the gap was. And Ape's still in there. Ape still think it's the next Tesla.
Bruh.
We got Fubo, 7.4%. Yeah, not much price action. And I just see a bunch of growth here, really. The CEI, BitNile, Starbucks, 1.9%. There's that. Wish, Tesla did pretty good, 1.56%. There's BBIG, 0.9%. Got travel stocks here, airlines, cruises. Got GM, PayPal, MasterCard, Visa, Boeing. Some random stuff down here. Some financial stuff. JP Morgan, Schwab. So yeah, it looks like not much in the green. Mostly growth. Even that didn't go up too much. And some value. Value was pretty much financials today. Seems like really the only sector in the green here. And looks like the vaccine stocks are up. J&J and Pfizer. But yeah, not much going on the green side. Let's see what's on the red side. The hell? CRTD went down 48%. That's nuts. That's at 20 cents now. HKD. Yeah, a bunch of these Chinese stocks. Chinese meme stocks pulling back now. HKD. MGAM. HLBZ. STBX. AMTD. So all those Chinese meme stocks pulling back. MEGL. DWAC down 11.44% today. We'll get to that first. First TA today. And yeah, so that was down like 20%. So nice recovery to end the day. But still really sucks. GME getting wrecked here. AMC, also honorable mention. Yeah, a lot of growth. Don't really see value here. There's MicroStrategy. Tilray. XCLA, Coinbase. Netflix down 3.4%. That's pretty bad. Intel 2.75%. Yeah, got eBay, AT&T. So there is a decent amount of value in the red here. Discover down 2%. AMD 1.9%. Meme Index down 1.76%. Spotify, TD. SoFi, Nvidia, Morgan Stanley, Wells Fargo. So there's some financials in the red too. Interesting. So kind of take it back. You got Meta, Google, Amazon, not T-Mobile, Toyota, Disney. So yeah, all the growth or all the value is down here. But yeah, pretty rough day. So a few select growth stocks in the green, but not much price action. And on the red side, a lot of price action, growth getting wrecked, and value pretty bad as well. So, yeah, this is a little deceiving. I would assume that if I didn't see the indexes, I would assume that today was worse. I would assume that everything was like down at least 1%. So this is a little worse than the indexes would suggest. A little deceiving here. But yeah, overall, pretty good. Apes getting wrecked. Boomers getting wrecked. Everyone getting wrecked today. Go. So, yeah, hope it wasn't too bad for you guys. Hope you guys made money, and if not, hope it wasn't too bad for you guys. All right, let's get on to some crypto. So I'm gonna pull that up and pull up the news today, and let's catch up on some comments while that loads. Give me a second here. All right, so while that loads up, let's catch up on some comments. VIX went way up, bigger than the market went down. Remember, it was how it was kind of chilling last week. Market would be red, VIX would be red. Yeah, I do remember that. It was a little weird. That's weird. That's not happening anymore. Yeah, so it's making up for it now. The VIX is making up for lost ground there. It is only way to save movie theater by releasing new movies for at least 6 months in DVD, release 18 months streaming. If Hollywood can make more money by have longer running movie theaters. Yeah, but no one's even going to go after like the first month, so. Yeah, first month, 2 months, no one's going to go after that, so. In theory, it makes sense, but in reality, you're just going to have a bunch of empty movie theaters playing, you know, the same movie over and over, so. Really, nothing is going to save movie theaters at this point. People will still go see movies, but, you know, it's not the same. It's not the same at all. Markets might actually be spooked this week. It's a big fight between movie makers and movie theaters. Movie makers have the theaters by the huevos. That's balls in Spanish. Because they can go straight to streamers and make slightly less money. Yeah, and the theaters really don't make that much money. They make like, what, $1 or $2 off of every sale or something like that. So, yeah. The theaters really don't have any leverage in this situation. It's going to be... It's a deleting industry. The industry is getting deleted. Probably in a couple of years, it's not going to be really a thing anymore. AMC's not going to go bankrupt because the apes saved them, but if it wasn't for the apes, they would have went bankrupt. Rumor on StockTwits saying that DWAC elected to extend the merger 3 months if they don't get the votes for a 1-year extension. Yeah, so there's a lot of FUD right now. So we'll come back to that and see what the actual news is, but seems like for the time being, the stockholders don't want to extend it for a year. But maybe they'll extend it 3 months. Come to a compromise there. And don't sleep on Europe and Russia gas storylines. It's bad, like bad. Yeah, we'll get to that very shortly. That's the biggest article today, biggest news. This new UK Prime Minister has her hands full. I guess that's not even Europe, but you know, UK is getting affected too. Yeah, they got to figure that out. They got a couple of months to figure that out. So. You know, we think we have it bad here with inflation and all this stuff, but at least our energy is not going up 80%. Inflation over there is like 20-something percent, 22% I think now. So, you know, we complain here, but we're actually really lucky. You know, count your blessings, guys. I lost on Apple and AMC calls today, but 0-day SPY calls saved my bacon. 140% bought for 111, sold for 258. Nice. So I'm not sure if you're up or down, but nice play there. There we go. Confirmed DWAC has extended merger deadline till December 8th. Okay. Maybe that's why it started pumping at the end of the day. All right, we'll get to that when we do the TA very shortly after we get done with these articles here. So thanks for that, Tyler. Up to 80 on the day. All right, nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, you've been doing really well lately. Tencent thrives in the bear market. So shout out to Team Rainbow Bear. Can't find the December 8th date anywhere other than some guy on Twitter. I don't know. Benzinga says September 8th. Okay, so Benzinga is pretty credible, but yeah, it's still a lot of FUD going on right now. So let me check TD in a second here. You are going with your date by watching streaming at home. It is not the same experience dating. Did everyone at movie theaters go bankrupt? They are still alive. Drive-in movie theater still alive? Not here in New York. I've never been to a drive-in movie theater. And, yeah, that is true. That's something you do when you date, but, you know, I don't date anymore. I just, you know, I get what I need and, and I'm out of there. If you know what I mean. But, you know, yeah, dating, not really my thing anymore, because spend a lot of time, a lot of money, too busy for that nowadays. Been there, done that, you know. I like my freedom. Maybe in the future. What up, Beelzebub? What's up, dude? It's been a minute. It's been a minute since you've been here. So, probably busy with college, but appreciate you, dude. Hope that's going well. God, I love what Joe Biden is doing to our economy. Where's my, Yeah, shout out to Joe Biden. Come on. So, that's, pretty sure you're being a sarcastic there. So, yeah. Still got another 2 years of this guy, unfortunately. But, you know, midterms are coming up, 2 months, and, it's probably going to be a big sweep Republican. You know, the Democrats are probably going to lose a lot of, seats there in the House and Senate. So yeah, his last stance was the student loan forgiveness. That was his last hoorah, and then for the next 2 years, he's gonna be doing absolutely nothing. So which I don't agree with the whole forgiveness thing, because I was responsible. I paid off my student loans. Where's my refund? Where's my 10K refund? Right? And most likely that's going to not help with inflation at all. But yeah, shout out to you, Beelzebub. I don't date anymore, bro. No, it's true, you know. Honestly, it's not really... it's nice at times, but, you know. Nowadays, I just gotta stay focused on, you know, myself here. And, yeah, you know, it just takes too much time and effort. So maybe in the future. But, you know, I still enjoy women very much, but dating is a whole nother thing on its own. And just in general, you know, dating is becoming less and less of a thing in the modern day. Hookup culture is, like, where it's at now. It was the DWAC press release. Alright, so it sounds pretty legit. Can't confirm here, but we'll check it out in a second. Drive-in theater offer a double feature for one price only? I wouldn't know. I've never been to a drive-in theater. They don't have those here. You need to get that Joe Biden meme. I did that? Yeah, with the gas, right? I did that. Good suggestion. I'll be sure to add that. What about in Europe? Did Joe Biden do that? I did that. You trying to strike rich first so you could buy a wife? I don't plan on getting married. No. I mean, things may change, but getting married nowadays is not a good financial investment, if you know what I mean. If I were to get married, I'm gonna have an ironclad prenup, and she ain't gonna be American. Let's put it that way. What up, Koya Jaya? What do you think about Apron? Blue Apron? Alright, so let me finish up with the crypto here and the articles, and we'll move on to the TA. So we'll look at Blue Apron real quick. Stick around for like 10-15 minutes. We'll get to that. Appreciate you. Alright, guys, if you haven't yet, please smash the like button. Alright, let's get to crypto. So crypto was down 3.31% today. That's pretty bad. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I mean, not like the worst thing in the world, but that's pretty bad. See a whole bunch of red here. Let's check it out. So Bitcoin down 4.56%, under 19K now. Ouch. Ether is holding up pretty well, 1.7%. Binance down 3.9%. XRP 2.4. Cardano 6.2. Solana 2.7. Doge 5%. That's pretty bad. SHIB 4.4%. Ether Classic holding up pretty well, 1.85%. Litecoin down almost 9%. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Whole bunch of red. I really don't see much green here. So a lot of red, a lot of price action on the red side. So let's sort this out. Pretty rough day here in crypto. Yeah, so we got a whole 2 coins in the green. We got Terra Classic up 24%. I don't know why that keeps on pumping, but that's up to 4.3 cents now. If you guys want to play that, go ahead at your own risk. I would stay far away from that. That's up 65% for the week. Don't know why that's pumping. Imagine if this eventually does repeg to $1. That'd be insane. But yeah, Terra Classic, that's been pumping lately. And Only Coin, big pump today, 24%. And then there's Raven Coin, 3%. That's it. That's it on the green side. And on the red side, okay, so most of the coins are in the red. But the price action isn't as bad as I thought it was. There's only 3 coins in the double digits here. Nexo, 13.35%. Helium, 12.2%. And Celsius, 11.2%. But good amount of value here. Yeah, there's EOS, Litecoin, ICP, Bitcoin Cash, Chainlink. A lot of value here. Uniswap. Monero. So, pretty rough. Yeah, so pretty much all the coins in the red, and pretty bad price action as well. So, that would do it. That would do it. That's why crypto is down so much today. Very, very unfortunate. You know, it looked like it was coming back. We had 25K not too long ago, and right back to 19 here. And I think the bottom was 17, right? So, we're not too far from the bottom again. So, that sucks. Very unfortunate. Hope it wasn't too bad for you guys. I got wrecked here today. A lot of my money's in crypto. But what's new? Are you surprised? Absolutely not. Alright, let's get on to the news today. Alright, got your little roller. It was how it made those moves down. They were big drops on big volume. Most 1-minute candles have 2-3 volume. Assuming that means 2-3 Bitcoin. 1:05 p.m. 1-minute candle. Down 2.5%, 1 minute. Alright, so I'm being like half sarcastic here, but manipulation! Manipulation! Short ladder attack. These damn hedgies, but it's okay. Diamond hands, hodl. It's gonna squeeze. Hedgies are F. No, there's probably some type of shady stuff going on there, but that's how it goes, you know? So, yep. Probably going to take, probably another year, at least, for crypto to come back. We'll see. 330 and 410, more big candles, 55 and 70 volume. It's super sketchy. That does sound super sketchy. So there's probably, yes, some shady stuff going on. But he can't prove it. But we all know this. But he can't prove it. So apes will scream manipulation. And not take accountability. So even if there is some shady stuff going on, you know, at the end of the day, you made the investment. You got to take accountability for your losses. So, you know, give myself the clout for not selling at 50K Bitcoin. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. But it's okay. It was a long-term investment all along, as the apes would say. All right. Yeah, so crypto winds are still here. Very much still here. All right, so today, guys, we got 4 articles and a few from Low Roller. once again, one article about Solana, one about Bed Bath & Beyond, one about the UK Prime Minister and energy, and one about Jewel. Let's do it. First article, Solana NFT startup Dust Labs raises $7 million as Utes tops NFT charts. The buzzy Utes NFT launch delivered on the hype with millions in sales, and its creators just raised funding for a Web3 tech startup. Alright, so in brief, Solana NFT project Utes launched Monday night and has yielded over $6 million worth of secondary sales so far. Dust Labs, the NFT startup tied to Utes and DGods, announced on Monday that it has raised $7 million in seed funding. Okay. So, this looks like, bullish for Solana. Glad it was successful. So, yeah, this Utes collection just seems like a ripoff of, the Bored Ape Yacht Club, does it not? Like, can't the Bored Ape Yacht Club sue for this? This is like a little too close. This is like great value Bored Ape Yacht Club. Pretty cool though. So yeah, good for Solana, good for crypto. But I don't know, if I was in Bored Ape Yacht Club, I'd be like, what the hell is this? You guys are ripping us off. So yeah, big sale. Big initial sale. We'll see if it holds. I doubt it's gonna hold. But yeah, Solana has this new collection, Utes. So it's we'll see how it goes, if it's successful or what. Russia is purchasing millions of rockets and artillery from North Korea. Times are tough, and they probably won't even work. Wow. Really? Why don't they just make their own stuff? Wow. Yeah, so, they have a huge military, but their equipment is way outdated. And, yeah, I would not trust any of that stuff. But, yeah, guess they don't have a choice. Desperate times. God, Putin is mad. Just give up, bro. All right, next article. Bed Bath & Beyond taps chief accounting officer as interim CFO after executive's deletion. Bed Bath & Beyond named an intern chief financial officer after the former CFO Gustavo Arnold was deleted on Friday. Deleted himself. The home goods retailer is also looking for a new permanent CEO and recently eliminated several other executive jobs. All right, so we already kind of talked about this. You guys already know what happened. But just very sad all around and very odd because, like I said before, there's no reason to do this. There's no reason to do this. At worst, it would have been a slap on the wrist. It would have been like a 2-year investigation, 1 to 2 year investigation. And he probably would have been found guilty of some minor charges and, just lawyer up. The guy's rich, just lawyer up, slap on the wrist. No big deal. So, he really did not need to delete himself. Don't know why he's doing that, or why he did that. So, I think he was going through some other stuff in his life. So, really, really sad. Not sure how much this had an effect on the stock price today, but probably had somewhat of an effect. And yeah, the company is just in total chaos right now. Firing everyone, filling positions, no one knows what they're doing. So, but the apes will find a way to say it's bullish. But yeah, breaking news over the weekend. I forgot who broke this. Was it Tencent? Someone broke this on Discord. But yeah, we'll come back to this a little later when we do the TA. But sad stuff. All right, next article. This is the big article today. Most important article. Big news. All right, we can ride out the storm. Liz Truss promises immediate action on energy bills in first speech as UK PM. Key points. Britain's new Prime Minister Liz Truss has said she is confident in the UK. Is confident the UK can ride out the storm in her first speech in the position. Truss listed tackling energy prices, securing energy supplies, and improving Britain's health services as her top priorities. What about Russia? The speech follows rumors of a $100 billion or 100 billion euro, which is $113 billion, energy stimulus package to help with the cost of living crisis. By Tuesday evening, Truss had already started assembling her cabinet, appointing Kwasi Kwarteng as finance minister, James Cleverly as foreign minister, and Suella Braverman as interior minister. Okay. So yeah, a lot of different news packed into one here. So first of all, new prime minister Boris Johnson's out. This new lady's in, Liz Truss. I don't know who the hell she is, but okay. And yeah, she has a lot on her plate, a lot to deal with. So yeah, they have energy crisis right now, a lot going on. Energy crisis, inflation crisis, Russia crisis. So, hope she's up to the task. But yeah, so rumors of a 100 billion euro stimulus package to help with energy costs. Because that did go up 80%, and probably will go up even more now that Russia cut the supply. So where is that 100 billion going to come from? You already know. They're going to print it. So, I don't know how this is going to go. Tough situation. Good luck to her. Because if you print 100 billion euros, inflation's already at 22%, something like that in the UK. So, it's going to be 30% after you print $100 billion? Come on, bro. I mean, I guess you don't have a choice, but... Yep, so brand new Prime Minister for the UK. Lot to deal with. And, rumors of $100 billion euro stimulus package. So we'll see what happens. I'll update you guys. All right. Pull up low rollers articles. Kroger guy catching up to 1.1k now. That's cool. Once I start my shorts, I'm gonna blow him away. But good for him. Eventually, his job's probably going to tell him to stop doing YouTube. What up, Eddie? What's up? Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you as always. If you guys haven't yet, please smash that like button. Please and thank you. Shanghai Composite was green today. Was it? Why'd you put why the face? Why the frowny face? Is that bad? Alright, next article. Juul to pay nearly $440 million to settle state's teen vaping probe. So this doesn't really have to do much with finance or anything, but pretty big story. The electronic cigarette maker will pay nearly $440 million to settle a 2-year investigation by 33 states into the marketing of its high-nicotine products. The state investigation found that Juul marketed its e-cigarettes to underage teens with launch parties, product giveaways, and ads, and social media posts using youthful models. The company also faces hundreds of personal suits brought on behalf of teenagers who said they became addicted to Juul's vaping products. All right, I don't know if they're gonna win that, but yeah. So big payout here, 440 mil. I wonder how much they made though, compared to this fine. Probably made a lot more. Probably made billions. So, cost of doing business at the end of the day. But yeah, something eventually had to happen. And, yeah, Juul getting a big fine here. 440 mil. So, minor article, but pretty big news. Doesn't really have to do with finance, but pretty big news here. And, yeah, guys, let's probably not do this. Don't even try it. That's why I never tried it. I think I tried it once, actually, because my friend had let me hit it. But yeah, if you don't want to get addicted, don't do it in the first place. Okay. So let's quickly go over some low roller stuff here. What's this? Bitcoiner sentenced to federal prison warns users involved in OTC trading. What do you do? Transacting Bitcoin peer-to-peer is a federal crime? Since when? Alright, so he's operating a crypto business without the necessary licensing. Yeah, that's pretty illegal. You can't do that. But to get the attention by the feds, he must have been mining a lot of Bitcoin. Must have been like stealing energy or something and had a whole farm or something. Because a personal, mining rigs, like a few of them, shouldn't catch the attention. But he must have been really mining the crap out of these Bitcoin. So, yeah, it says he got raided and... Yeah, so transferring like 500K to 1.5 mil. That would do it. That's definitely going to catch the attention of the feds. So I don't really agree with this, but, I guess the feds have a point. You can't really be transacting this much money without without a license. Yes, I agree. So, I really don't agree with going to jail, going to prison, and for that long. But there are rules now. So, warning to everyone who wants to start a Bitcoin farm. Binance will stop supporting USDC, certain other stablecoins by September 26th, 29th. Really? That's pretty big. So I guess, it makes sense for them, They just want you to use Binance USD, not USDC. Kind of sucks, but it makes sense for Binance. But I don't agree with that. But okay. What's this? Tama Doge, play to earn Dogecoin. Can I play? How do you play this? How do you play the game? Alright, I'll check it out later. Probably not going to get too much. That's pretty cool. You can win Dogecoin if you play. And last one. The Fed wants you to lose money in stocks and probably crypto too? What kind of conspiracy theory stuff is this? Monetary policy works through financial conditions, including equities and consequently crypto, which has been highly correlated with the equity market. All right, what kind of hit piece? What kind of hit piece conspiracy is this? The Fed doesn't want you to lose money, but they effectively are helping you lose money, but that's not their intention. All right, cool. So there's all the articles for today, guys. Good stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed that. What time is it? 4:57. All right, we're doing pretty good on time here. Right on time. It's been about an hour so far. So let's get to the TA. TA time. The short is kind of cheating since short subscribers won't come to your live stream. Yeah, they would. It's not cheating. Cause I see these other YouTubers, they just post shorts and they blow up so quick, and I'm like, damn, they need to get on that. But yeah, when I start day trading again and I post shorts, pretty sure the channel's gonna blow up. So we're hitting some critical resistance here. Not sweating it. Gonna mow ass soon. I'm on this website that shows me how stock markets around the world are performing, and lots of them were green today. I thought China would be red with their debt crisis, but they are green. So big, sad. Overall, China's been, so one day doesn't make a market. And look at the past 2 years. China's been getting wrecked. So at some point or another, it's gonna have to come back, But one day doesn't mean anything. Look at the past 2 years for China. It hasn't been good. Well, Binance delist Tether next, probably. One more crypto article? Too late, dude. Sorry about that. I already closed the browser. More trolls in chat. Live, there aren't that many trolls. Where I really get the hate is during when I post videos. When I say stuff is going down, that's when I really get the hate. But live, barely any trolls. It's like 98% positive, I would say. Trolls don't come in the live show. It is better to grow the channel slowly than it attracts more troll this channel. I don't care. I don't care about no damn trolls. Okay. You know, you gotta have thick skin when it comes to social media. I don't give a crap about these damn trolls. Yes, the live show is very positive for the most part. Yeah, I mainly get hate during the videos, and I'm sure I get a bunch of hate during the shorts too, because I'm gonna be a super rainbow bear, so I'm sure a lot of apes are not gonna like that. But it's gonna get views, it's gonna get subs. I could care less if you hate on me. If I'm making money, who cares? They're just mad that they got wrecked. That's all the trolls are. They just get mad. They're bag holding. All right, guys. So once again, we're going to do DWAC. Should probably draw another one here real quick. But yeah, we're going to do DWAC and Bed Bath & Beyond. So let me add a few lines here real quick. All right, good enough. And let me check the news because there is some confusion about what's going on in DWAC right now. All right, so this is breaking news. Not breaking. All right, so this was in last 5 minutes, last 10 minutes of the market. And that's probably why it jumped up in the last 10 minutes. Bullish news here. All right, so there's going to be a special meeting. All right, so special meeting that was supposed to be today is pushed back to 12 p.m. September 8th. The special meeting is for stockholders to consider amending the company's some grammar issues here. Okay, so they want to extend for 3 months 4 times. So meaning a year. All right, let me just make sure I got everything here. So it seems like they were going to have a meeting today that did not happen. And they postponed it until Thursday. Okay. So we'll see what happens Thursday. Cool. All right. Should actually come back to this. Let me keep that open. All right. So yeah, guys. So from here on out, it's going to be it's gonna be me just talking a lot. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Got my notes right here. But yeah, we're gonna do DWAC and Bed Bath & Beyond. So I'll try not to bore you guys too much. Try to get through this as quick as possible. But probably for the next hour, it's gonna be talking. Gonna be me just talking. So yep. Let's do it, guys. And then we get to the Yolos. Let me check out YouTube real quick before we do that. All right, we're at 5 viewers, 13 likes now. So appreciate everyone who's still here. And if you guys haven't yet, please smash that like button. Please, thank you. Mods will start banning troll when you get popular. Yeah. Fortunately, we haven't had to ban. I banned like one person so far. Because this idiot just watched every single one of my videos to call me a clown, and it just got annoying. And I'm pretty sure I made a new account when I banned him. So, yeah, we haven't had that many trolls. But I'm sure, yes, when we get more popular, there will be trolls, and, doesn't mean you should ban them, though. You know, freedom of speech, I believe in that, so if you want to troll, go ahead. But, as long as there's no hate, you know, like, anything offensive, then I don't care. But trolls, you know, you need trolls. I can care less about the trolls. Trolls are welcome here. You know? This is not a safe space. This is not a cult where we kick everyone out if you don't agree. This is not Bed Bath & Beyond. This is not AMC. Trolls are welcome. Although they probably don't want to be here because they're going to get hated on. All right, let's do it, guys. Let's take a quick drink and we'll get started. So here is DWAC, Digital World Acquisition Corp, or Truth Social. This finishes at $22.13 today. That is down 11.44%.
And it's gone.
So we haven't talked about this stock in about 2 months. But today, this did make. But today this did make top. What was it? Number 3. But today this did make StockTwits top 10. It was number 3 after SPY and AMC. Had 4,000 mentions. So once again, we're going to analyze it. And there was a reason as to why the stock went down so much today. So let's check that out. Okay, so in the morning there were reports suggesting that shareholders have rejected the special purpose acquisition companies have rejected the SPAC's proposal to extend the deadline by a year for its merger with Donald Trump's Trump Media and Technology. So that was very bearish. And the stock sold off very significantly. This was actually in the minus 20% range. This actually sold off more than 20% earlier in the day. But towards closing, we did have some good PR. So the PR was that the meeting today is getting postponed until Thursday, September 8th, 2 days. And they're going to vote on the extension then. It says they're going to vote for an extension of 3 months up to 4 times for a total of 12 months. So that was bullish news. And the stock ran up about 10% to close the day. So a big recovery there at the end of the day, but still overall, massive sell-off in the stock today, and just the overall market's not doing so well. Today was pretty bearish. So that bearish PR, so that bearish news was definitely the biggest factor as to why the stock went down so much today. And okay. Yep. All right, let's jump right in. Let's go ahead and analyze here. Up another 5% after hours. Yeah, it's coming back. All right. Cool. So first of all, we have a cup and handle in the making. It looked like the bottom of the cup was 21.55. There was some very critical support there. Unfortunately, that was broken today. So I can't really say where the new bottom of the cup is. But there are multiple possible tops. Let's see here. It can be 46.45, 53.45, um, 74.60, 102. Yeah, 102, 120, or even the high of 175. Although I do believe the most realistic tops would be 46.45 or 53.45. But those are all bullish indicators. That is telling us that the stock should come back up to one of those tops to complete the cup. Okay. RSI, the relative strength index, is currently at 25. So this is officially in oversold and undervalued territory. So that's a bullish indicator. In the aftermarket here, this is running up to $23. So if this aftermarket action holds, that would be a bullish indicator for tomorrow. That is suggesting that tomorrow the stock will run to the upside. Okay. And then we have a quadruple gap down. First gap down was created today at 23.65. Wait a minute. My bad. Nope. Yes. So that's a bullish indicator that is telling us that the stock should come back up to 23.65 to fill that gap. And that gap should fill in the short term. Second gap down was back at 42.35. So another bullish indicator that is telling us that the stock should come back up to 42.35 to fill this gap. Third gap down was back at $59. Is it 59? No. Yes. Yeah. Third gap down was back at $59. So another bullish indicator that is telling us that the stock should come back up to $59 to fill this gap. And the final gap down was back at $64.25. So another bullish indicator that is telling us that the stock should eventually come back up to $64.25 to fill this gap. So quadruple gap down, extremely bullish. Oh, my bad. Koya, my bad. I totally forgot about Blue Apron. I'm sorry. All right, let me finish the DWAC and we'll look at those. Weber and Blue Apron. My apologies. I totally forgot. Okay. What's next? Okay, gap up. And now for the bearish stuff. So way back when this first IPO'd, this gapped up at 10.05. So that's a bearish indicator that is telling us that the stock should come back down to 10.05 eventually to fill that gap. All right, gotta move my screen here. Down here on the MACD, the moving average convergence divergence, the MACD line is pulling away from the signal line to the downside. So that's a bearish indicator that is telling us that it may be time to sell. Okay, and here we do have a descending channel forming. Right now, the upper channel is around 2150. And the lower channel is around 1850. So if it breaks 2150 to the upside, that would be bullish. And if this breaks 1850 to the downside, that would be bearish. This did in fact break 2150 today to the upside, so the ascending channel is currently a bullish indicator. Okay, got everything there. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. Okay. All right, so we'll go up to We'll up to 40 and down to 10. All right. So right now, this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 2340 and 2155. So if this goes to the upside, Next levels of resistance would be 23.40, 24.50, 25.45, 27.05, 28.15, $30, 31.10, 32, 33.25, 35.70, 37.65, 39.60, and then 40.90. There is resistance above 40.90, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 21.55, 16.50, 12.75, 10.65, and then the low of 9.85. So right now, okay. So right now at the current price, 22.13, 22.15, yeah, 22.13. The channels to the upside and the downside are pretty decently sized, so expect a regular amount of price action either way this goes. However, if/when this breaks 21.55 to the downside, the channel starts to open up and get really wide. So expect a significant increase in price action if/when this breaks 21.55 to the downside, and to the upside, if/when this breaks 102, the channel starts to open up and get really wide. So expect a significant increase in price action if/when this breaks 102 to the upside. And this did 6 million in volume today. Let's see here. Pretty decent volume, average volume. So the sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. Okay, guys, just my opinion, not financial advice. So fundamentally, I don't like this company. They have a lot of drama that they need to figure out right now. Apparently they really need to go public. Apparently they really need to merge because they're running out of money. Allegedly. Supposedly. And just the overall Truth Social platform isn't really the greatest. But technically, this does look pretty bullish. Again, we have some strong bullish indicators right now in the cup and handle, quadruple gap down, aftermarket action, and RSI. RSI and descending channel. And again, we have some bearish indicators in the gap up and MACD. So way more bullish indicators than bearish indicators right now. And we'll see what happens on Thursday during the meeting. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice. The current entry of 22.13 is an excellent entry. Oversold, undervalued, according to the RSI. And looks really bullish in the short and long terms. My only concern is the gap up at $10. there is a good chance this does fill the gap there. So again, this should eventually come back up to 64.25 to fill the gap there. And from the current price of 22.13, do some math. That would be over a 190% upside potential. So huge upside potential. So huge upside potential here. So huge upside potential here in the longer term. And again, this should eventually come back down to $10 to fill the gap there. And from the current price of 22.13, that would be about a 55% downside potential. So also a lot of downside potential here. So also a lot of downside potential here in the short term. So I would say going long at the current price, 22.13 would be a high risk, very high reward play. It's worth a shot right now. Not a bad entry at all. But honestly, if you're a bit patient and you hold off here, this should eventually come back down to $10 to fill the gap. And that would be an even better entry. And that would be an even more excellent entry than it is already. And from 10.05, where the gap is, up to 64.25, where the highest gap is, that would be about a 540% upside potential. So I would say going long at $10 would be a low risk, very high reward play. And that is definitely worth a shot, in my opinion. Really can't go too wrong there. Massive upside potential in the longer term. And really shouldn't go too much further to the downside. That is near the all-time. That's pretty much the all-time low. So I can support going long at the current price, 22.13. Already a really good entry. And if it pulls back, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. Although personally, I would try to get this back at $10. It really doesn't get better than that at $10. But yeah, going long here at the current price or lower, excellent entries. And should pay off pretty big in the long term. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, it's not the greatest play, but you should be able to make some pretty good money here on the downside. Just pretty risky. Again, a lot of bullish indicators right now. Again, way more bullish indicators than bearish indicators right now. Again, this should eventually come back up to 64.25 to fill the gap there, which would be about a 190% upside potential. And again, this should eventually come back down to $10 to fill the gap there, which would be about a 55% downside potential. So I would say going short here would be a very high risk, high reward play. It's worth a shot in my opinion. Just be very careful. There is a chance you can get squeezed out here. So it is a bit risky, but as long as you're able to withstand the upside pressure here, again, this should eventually come back down to $10 to fill the gap there, and that should be some pretty fat tendies on the downside. So I can't support going short at the current price, $22.13, and again I would cover at $10 where the gap is for a relatively easy 55% downside gain. Again, just a little risky. So, so if you want to go short, please do that at your own risk. So yeah, this does look bullish in the short and long terms, although this may come back down to as low as $10. Although this may come back down to $10. Although this may keep pulling back down to $10. So we'll see what happens on Thursday during the meeting. Big catalyst coming up here. So sorry to everyone who lost money in the stock today, but this could be a good buying opportunity, not financial advice. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is DWAC, Digital World Acquisition Corp, or Truth Social. All right. Not bad. That was pretty good. So let's quickly look at Blue Apron, and Weber for Koya. Hope you're still here. My bad, dude. And let's catch up on some comments. Is it better to buy the day before a reverse split or on the day the reverse split concludes? Basically, how do you play another PIXY? Well, to go long, you should probably not buy a reverse split the day before or the day of, because it's probably going to keep going down after that. You should actually short the day before a reverse split, because reverse splits are usually bearish. So to answer your question, it's better to short the day before a reverse split. If you want to go long, it's better to buy after the reverse split concludes so you get a better entry, but definitely not the day of. Like, give it a few days after the reverse split concludes so you can get a good entry on the long side. Hope that answers your question. Yes, like 1010 says, wait until the dust settles. So a few days after the reverse split, I would say. But PIXY resulted in a reverse split that made OS under 1 million. This caused the stock to soar 150%. Yes, but that's not typical. That's very not typical at all. So, anything can happen, especially in this market. Anything bearish tends to be bullish. This market is just crazy right now, but that is not typical at all. Do not buy a reverse split. I highly recommend you not do that. So yes, I would suggest, and it's not financial advice, but shorting the day before a reverse split is a good idea. Buying a few days after the reverse split is a good idea. So, you know, if you buy a reverse split the day of or the day before, you're really playing with fire. That is a straight up gamble. So in that situation, PIXY moons to the upside, but that is not typical at all. That is not going to happen most of the time. Yes, like Ted says, straight gamble. It ran because people piled in, got their money, and got out. Yeah, so they squeezed it. You know, they squeezed it, but not typical at all. GM reverse split was a disaster since it was $100 now. Look, the stock price. Yeah, usually reverse splits are not good. It's bearish. So good time to short, not go long. It's a good time to go long after the dust settles, like Ted said. Google went down 2%, AMC down 5%, Amazon 3% post split. Yeah, it's typically bearish. All right, let's look at Blue Apron and Weber real quick. All right, Blue Apron. So, all right, this one is a bit hard to tell. So there's a gap down at like 780. So this should eventually come back up there, 780. There's also a gap up at 385. So this should eventually come back up to 385, down to 385. Right now, it looks like it's cup and handling, possibly bull flagging. Draw that there. Yeah, kind of looks like a bull flag. Right here. Average RSI, 57 RSI, so a little bit above average, slightly bearish. So either this is going to come back up to 780 and then back down to 380, or down to 380 and back up to 780. It looks like for the time being, it's going to come back up to 780 first. So a little bit difficult to tell where this is going to go at the moment, but I would say more likely bullish than bearish. I'm going to say 780, then back down to 380. So I hope that answers the question there. And then what's the other one? Weber? Ouch. All right, so this is falling knife right now. So I'd hold off on this one for a couple more days until this starts to bottom out and catch support. So, not quite 38 RSI, so, you know, not quite oversold and undervalued, but almost there. So, yeah, I'd give this a few more days before you enter. Good entry here, just not yet. Give it a few more days. Catch this when this starts to bottom out and, you know, reverse. So maybe $5.50, maybe $5. Good entries. Somewhere in the $5 range, I think it's good entries. Apron holding up better than I thought it would. I thought it would dump along with Bed Bath & Beyond and other memes, but holding strong. Is Blue Apron really a meme? I know it is, but people actually order from Blue Apron, you know? I don't think it's as big of a meme as some other memes. And Weber. Yeah, Weber's also kind of a, you know, not like the biggest meme, but still a meme. Yeah, it's been pretty rough for Weber. All right. So, hope that answers your question. Koya, hope you're still here. My bad. I forgot to answer your question before, but hope you saw that. Hope that answers your question. All right, next one, Bed Bath & Beyond. What time is it? 5:38. All right. So, yeah, last one, Bed Bath & Beyond, and we'll get on to the Yolos. So, almost done here, guys. Bear with me. So, last DA, we'll get on to the Yolos. All right. Let's do it. So here is BBBY, Bed Bath & Beyond. This finishes at $7.04 today. That is down 18.42%.
And it's gone.
Sorry, but there's no way that guy wasn't tossed off that building. Hey, I believe it. I believe it. You know, but you can't prove it. You can't prove it. So, you know, just really sad in the end. But yeah, it definitely was kind of suspicious. Okay. So we've been covering this stock for about 2 months now. Ever since this first squeezed. This went all the way from 440. This went all the way from the low of 440 to the high of $30. Which was over a 580% upside, which was over a 580% upside gain. So epic short squeeze here. But this was obviously not going to end well. As with every short squeeze. So it squeezed to $30, and then Ryan Cohen took a giant dump on the apes, dumped his entire stake. Pulled back down to the $8 range, had a dead cat bounce. And then the company got a $400 million loan. There were fears of bankruptcy, so that loan calmed those fears down for the moment, at least. So that was bullish. This ran back to the upside a little bit, but ultimately it was a dead cat bounce. Because last week we had the strategic update where the company announced layoffs, store closures, a share offering, and an executive team shakeup. So a lot of the apes thought that the strategic update was going to be bullish, but it was very bearish. So big sell-off there. And over the weekend, we had some pretty sad news. Let's check that out. Okay. So the news was that the CFO, Gustavo Arnold, deleted himself. So rest in peace to him. Very sad. Yeah. So apparently him and Ryan Cohen are getting investigated for doing a pump and dump on this stock. So rest in peace to him. Very sad news. Obviously, it must have been really stressful. It must have been really stressful for him. But definitely not worth taking your own life over. You know, if it just played out, if things played out, it probably would have went like this. They probably would have done a 1 to 2. They probably would have did a 1 to 2 year investigation. He gets found guilty of some minor charges, slap on the wrist, and life goes on. And if anything, he can ask his boy Ryan Cohen to bail him out. He could have asked his boy Ryan Cohen to bail him out. So there was really no need to take his own life. This is really sad. So not sure how much of an effect that had on the stock markets today. So not sure how much of an effect that had on the stock today, but certainly had somewhat of an effect. And in addition to that, Laura Crossan is now the interim CFO. Right. Okay. So bearish news there. And just the overall markets not doing too well today. And that's probably why the stock sold off so much. This was number 4 on StockTwits today. Had over 3,300 mentions, so once again, we're going to analyze it. All right, let's jump right in. Let's go ahead and analyze here. And let's catch up on some comments real quick. Told myself I would be playing Bed Bath & Beyond when it hit 7. Might nibble long tomorrow. Not yet, dude. Well, not financial advice, but I'd say not yet. Not yet. Give it a little more time. Very suspicious indeed. There was another one Luke Oil Russian. Yeah, the CEO jumped off the roof of a, I heard that one, of the hospital, right? He was in the hospital, and he jumped out of the building. Yeah, that was highly suspicious. You already know what happened there. CFO had stock sales scheduled. They said, hey, let's pump before this date so it doesn't look like a sold the top. It did have an effect. Hey, who is going to do our finances? Hey, Lauren, can you handle this? We are planning to do a share offering as well. Lauren, can you handle this? Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, what a mess right now. The whole executive team. Meanwhile, Ryan Cohen. Peace, I'm out. Not my problem anymore. All right. So first of all, this is a cup and handle in the making. Bottom of the cup being the low of 440. And there can be multiple possible tops. It can be 1530. $20.90 or $30, and longer term, this is part of an even bigger cup. And longer term, this is part of an even bigger cup and handle, where this has the potential to go. All the way back up to $53.90, the high. Although I do believe the most realistic tops would be 1530 or 2090. But those are all bullish indicators. That is telling us that the stock should come back up to one of those tops to complete the cup. Okay. You're welcome, Koya. Glad you're still here. And my apologies for forgetting. But, glad you're still here. Hope that answers your question. Okay. Okay. The RSI, the Relative Strength Index, is currently at 42. So not quite oversold and undervalued, but below average. So according to the RSI, the current price of 704 should be a little bit higher. So slightly bullish indicator there. And then we have a quadruple gap down. Great, I hear a siren coming. Never mind. All right. Yeah, kind of hard to see. It's kind of hard to see here, but the first gap down was created today at 8:15. So that's a bullish indicator that is telling us that the stock should come back up to 8:15 to fill this gap. Second gap down was back at 11:50. So another bullish indicator that is telling us that the stock should come back up to 11:50 to fill this gap. Third gap down was back at 16:15. So another bullish indicator that is telling us that the stock should come back up to 16:15 to fill this gap. And the final gap down was back at 22:50. So another bullish indicator that is telling us that the stock should come back up to 22.50 to fill this gap. Okay. And now for the bearish stuff. We also had a gap up back at 650. So that's a bearish indicator that is telling us that the stock should come back down to 650 to fill this gap. Okay. Ascending channel. And here we had an ascending channel where the upper channel was around $19 and the lower channel was around $14. So if this broke 19 to the upside, that would be bullish, and if this broke 14 to the downside, that would be bearish. This did in fact break 14 to the downside. So the ascending channel is a bearish indicator. We had this bull flag developing. So that was a bullish indicator. Unfortunately, the bull flag got rejected. So it's now a bearish indicator. Head and shoulders. And here we did have a head and shoulders forming. And here we did have a head and shoulders. Back here was the first shoulder. The head was at the top. The head was at the top of $30. And back here was the second shoulder. So that was a bearish indicator that was suggesting that the stock was due for a sell-off. And this is in fact selling off right now. Okay. And MACD. MACD. And down here on the MACD, the moving average convergence divergence, the MACD line is pulling away from the signal line to the downside. So that's a bearish indicator that is telling us that it may be time to sell. Okay. Cool. I think I got everything there. Yes. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. All right, let's go up to let's go up to 10 and down to the bottom. Okay. So right now, this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 715 and 695. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 715, 750, 795, 815, 855, 885, 920, 940, 965, 1015, 1055, 1090, and then 1125. There is resistance above 1125, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 695, 665, 640, 610, 585, 550, 520, $5, 475, and then the low of 440. Okay. Let's see here. 965. So right now with the current price, 704, the channels to the upside and the downside are pretty decently sized. So expect a regular amount of price action, either way this goes. However, if/when this breaks 965 to the upside, the channel starts to open up and get wider. So expect a significant increase in price action if/when this breaks 965 to the upside. And this did 32 million in volume today, which is way above the average of 13 million. So very significant volume. So the sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. Okay, guys, just my opinion, not financial advice. So yeah, this was an epic short squeeze, and I hope you apes took your profits. Because this stuff never ends well. And if you got caught holding the bag, use this as a learning lesson for next time. During the next short squeeze. Okay. So the stock will eventually have its day again. During the next meme mania. Probably going to be a while. Maybe a couple of months. And for the time being, there still appears to be a little bit more downside to go. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. There's a pretty equal amount of bullish and bearish indicators right now. Again, we have bullish indicators in the cup and handle, quadruple gap down, and RSI. And again, we have bearish indicators in the gap up, ascending channel, head and shoulders, rejected bull flag, and MACD. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So pretty difficult to tell where this is going to go in the short term, but it does appear a little bit more bearish than bullish here. Slightly bearish. Great, here comes the damn siren. Never ever fails. Let's catch up on some comments real quick while this passes. My Bed Bath & Beyond play would be September 23rd calls, $5 call, $2.25 price. Bed Bath & Beyond 725 by 23rd September break even. We need a 3.3% move. That's pretty good. That's not a big move at all. Hit it and quit it sort of play. Well, yeah, any options play is hit it and quit it. Diamond hands is not the way. Spent all my YOLO cash on AMC play though. Sticks to the plan. All right, dude. That's not a bad plan at all. I wouldn't go for it just yet. But yeah, that's, you know, sounds pretty good to me. So let me know how that goes if you decide to do that. What up, Dean Jennings? What's up? Fubo gonna go nuclear. We'll check that out in a second. But thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you, as always. If you guys haven't yet, please smash that like button. Please and thank you. Fubo looks pretty good right now. Heck of a move today. 12% move from the bottom to the top today. Wowzers. I didn't see it today, but we'll check it out once we're done here. Almost done. All right, back to this. So it's pretty difficult to tell where this is going to go in the short term. But there are a few more bearish indicators than bullish indicators. So I'm going to say this is slightly bearish. It seems like there's a bit more downside to go here. So therefore, if you want to go long, now financial advice. The current price of 704 is a pretty good entry. Definitely an above average entry here. But I do believe there is a bit more downside to go. Again, this should eventually come back up to 2250 to fill the gap there. And from the current price of 704, that would be about a 220% upside potential. So massive upside potential here in the longer term. And again, this should come back down to 650 in the short term to fill the gap there. And from the current price of 704, that would be almost a 10% downside potential. So I would say going long at the current price would be a low risk, high reward play. Definitely worth a shot, in my opinion. Really can't go too wrong here. But I think this is due for a bit more pullback, down to at least 650. So if you're a bit patient here, this should pull back down to 650 in the short term. And that's a bit better, and that entry would be a little bit better than the current one of 704. And that would also be, and going along at 650 would also be a low risk, high reward play. Definitely worth a shot, in my opinion. So I can support going long at the current price 704. And if it pulls back, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. Although personally, I would wait for 650 and lower. But yeah, going long here and lower should pay off pretty big in the longer term. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, I would not do that. and I would not recommend that. You already missed massive downside potential. You already missed massive downside here. You should have went short anywhere from $30 to $10. And here at $7, it's a bit too late. You'd be shorting for crumbs and exposing yourself to massive upside risk. Again, this should eventually come back up to $22.50 in the longer term. Which would be about a 220% upside potential. And again, this should come back down to $6.50 in the short term, which would be about a 10% downside potential. So I would say going short here at the current price, 704, would be a high risk, low reward play. Not really worth it in my opinion. That being said, this should come back down to $6.50 to fill the gap there. So there is a little bit money to be made here on the downside. So it's not really worth it at this point to go short. Because you already missed huge downside. But you should be able to squeeze out another 10% here. So if you want to go short, please do that at your own risk. And it would definitely have to be for a quick scalp. Get in, get your money, get out. Make sure you cover at $6.50 once the gap fills. So yeah, you missed a huge opportunity going short here already. Not really worth going for anymore. Although there is a bit more downside to squeeze out here. Although there is a bit more downside to go here. So yeah. So if you want to go short, please do that at your own risk. And again, I would cover at $6.50 where the gap is. And that should be a relatively easy 10% downside gain. All right. So sorry to everyone who lost money in the stock today. But this could be a good buying opportunity coming up here. Not financial advice. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is BBBY, Bed Bath & Beyond. All right, cool. That was pretty decent. That was pretty good TA, I think at least. So, all right, what time is it? 6:07. Cool. So, yeah, it took about an hour, 7 minutes, right on time. So, boring part over. Let's get to the good stuff, the Yolos. Let's just quickly go over some comments. Let's look at Fubo for Dean. What up, Rodrigo Khan? What's up? Please move on from Bed Bath & Beyond. And Wilson, what's up?
Hey. What's up?
Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate everyone. If you guys haven't yet, please smash that like button. Please, thank you. And please move on. Please move on from Bed Bath & Beyond. I can't, dude. This is the hot stock. What do you want me to do? This is what people are trading right now. This is what gets the clicks. Absolutely. So I wish I could. I really wish I could. I am so tired about talking about this stock, but this is what people want to hear right now. So unfortunately, we got to keep talking about this for the time being. Okay. Fubo. Okay, so RSI is at 49 right now. So average entry here, according to the RSI, 363. There's so many damn lines here. Okay, so it looks like it's cup and handling right now. Top could be 815, bullish. And multiple gap downs. Gap down here, 965, so this should eventually come back up there. And another one back here at 3180. So this isn't exactly the best entry. It's a very average entry right now. Not an excellent one, but a very average entry. But this should pay off longer term. I'm not going to say it's going to squeeze or anything like that, but this is a meme stock, so it definitely can. But, you know, if you buy and hold, this should eventually come back up to whatever this was. 980 and 32 or whatever. Okay. So I hope that answers your question. You need to watch this video. How do you become a professional gambler? By playing blackjack and other. He is selling course on how to be a casino. Everyone thinks he is a scammer. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a scammer. How long is it? If it's long, we're not gonna watch it. But so you can't beat the casino unless you play. You can beat it playing blackjack, but not really. Because once they know you're a good player, they're going to kick you out. So it's a cat and mouse game. The only way to be a card counter is if you travel the country. If you travel the country and you consistently hit different casinos and you can keep getting kicked out. It's very hard life. Very, very hard life. Not really worth it. So it is possible to beat blackjack, but not really because you're going to get kicked out. The only things you can really win at are poker and sports betting, because you don't play the house there. But the thing is, they take a rake, a vig, the juice, 10%. So you have to be really good at that to beat the rake, to beat the vig, the juice. So it can't be done. It really can't be done. The only things you can really win at is if you're good at poker, if you're good at sports betting, which most people are not, you know, even though everyone thinks they're a genius. And you can win at blackjack, but not really, because you're going to get kicked out. So, 15-minute video. No, we're not going to watch it, dude. That's too long. Sorry. But, no, nobody buy those damn courses. That's ridiculous. It is a straight up scam. It's not possible. Trust me, I looked into it. I did the math and everything. And eventually I do want to, you know, go back to the casino and start playing poker and post, you know, poker content. But one thing at a time. What up, Punk Skater? What's up?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you as always. Got a new job starting Monday. They put your boy in the call center for $20 an hour. Nice, dude. Cool. Very, very happy for you, dude. Are you actually going to go in the call center or are you going to work from home? Yeah, customer service is, you know, it's like an easy job. It just gets kind of stressful sometimes when you get these pissed off customers trying to, you know, yell at you for something that's not your fault. So, you know, not sure what company you're working for though, but, you know, my mom used to do call center stuff for Verizon, so, it's pretty chill, unless you get people yelling at you. That's what she told me. Then it's like, oh my god. You know, and you just gotta take it. Even though it's not your fault. That is why I hate called. That is why I hate called sick go casino. Calls on Punk Skater. Yeah, you know, he's been winning lately. You too, 1010. You guys have been winning. So very happy for you guys.
Winning.
Where's oh, this is a good one.
Knowledge.
I need about 2 days to get addicted. out the way on Sportsbet. Play the teaser. You need to watch a video. What guy says you can expose him? That's too long, dude. You can tell me if you can cut it down. If you timestamp it, tell me where to watch it. We can watch it, but I'm not gonna watch 15 minutes, dude. That's way too long. If you can cut it down to like 2 or 3 minutes, then sure. But obviously it's a scam. It's common sense. It's a scam. Nobody should be buying this crap. Because the gap not as big as NBA or any other sport. NFL, oh yeah, you're right. NBA is really hard to win. NFL is definitely the easiest. Well, the only things I really bet on that I've really bet on is like NBA, NFL, sometimes hockey, NHL. Baseball I think is kind of easy because it's like only plus 2 runs, right? Plus or minus 2 runs. But definitely, in my experience at least, NFL is by far the easiest. NBA is really, really hard. It is hard to beat NBA. So for sure, NFL is where to bet. It just sucks because they only play once a week, 16 games, and not that many games. But it definitely is the easiest. You already know. Kroger got fired call center multiple times. Is that a surprise? I normally play 3-team teaser. 100 point bet, 500 win 400. Is that a parlay? 3-team teaser. Or is that So do you play money line parlay? Is that what you're talking about, Wilson? I'm not like the biggest sports bettor. I used to do it for fun, but it sounds like a parlay 3-team money line. It sounds like. Please clarify. But yeah, NFL definitely the best thing to bet on. The house always wins, even when you win. The house always still wins. Yeah, absolutely. Over the long run. You know, you can walk in any day and you can get lucky, but over the long run, if you keep going back, you're gonna lose. Which is exactly what Wall Street Bets is, the casino, right? Which we'll get to right now. Okay, so let me open up the Yolos. Let that load, and we'll catch up on some comments here. And let me check YouTube. And if you guys haven't yet, please smash that like button. Please and thank you. All right, where are we at? 4 viewers, 16 likes. All right, so appreciate everyone who's still here. And yes, please smash the like button if you haven't yet. All right, give me a second here, or a minute. Let me pull up the Yolos. So let me, pull that up, and we'll catch up on some comments while that loads. And I drank too much water. I gotta go take a mega piss right now. All right. Cool. So with Reddit. Is Reddit down? Oh no. Uh-oh. Reddit might be down right now. What is going on? Hold up. Uh-oh. Maybe just this one post is down. What's going on here? Alright, I think this one post is down. So we're going to skip that. Alright, that's unfortunate. Whatever. Alright. Let's catch up on some comments. A Mercedes-Benz and a new job that pays $20 an hour. Letties are going to go all over are going all over this bullish hot dog. Hey, they don't have to know. They don't have to know. Yeah, but that's how it goes. A lot of people, I never understand this. This goes with like anything you finance. And you didn't finance, but people typically do this. They finance a new car. Pay it off, what? Takes 5 years, something like that. And then after they pay it off, they go get a new car. They trade in their old car and they finance a new car. And you do it all over again. And you just keep doing this over and over every 5 years. Same thing for a phone. Every 2 years, finance a new phone. Pay it off, brand new one. So really people are broke. But images are things are deceiving. People that drive like Subarus and Hondas and stuff, and don't dress that fancy, they probably got a lot of money. Yeah, you got a lot of low-key millionaires. You would never know. And everyone in these nice cars, Mercedes and Teslas and whatever. European cars, BMWs, Audis, stuff like that. You could kind of assume that they're not doing as well as they project. But, a lot of people are dumb. They just don't know this. And, yes, you can definitely pull. Gotta keep this PG. You can definitely pull a lot of women because they don't know any better. First impressions are important. But, yeah. Whatever, bro. Now I gotta know. Hit it and quit it. But yeah, dude, take advantage of it. Take advantage. Just be careful, Don't get caught up in any BS. But yeah, dude, people lease their cars too. They rent cars, they lease cars, they rent their fancy apartments. It's all fake and but yeah, it's all about the image, and you can definitely pull some pretty hot chicks. It's all about the image. Not NFL easiest, but only teaser you can double dip to. I normally bet 4 teams up to 6-team teaser. And on my last game, I normally pick the plus or minus 3, then flip the other ways. All right, that's really complicated, dude. Yeah, I used to sports bet, but you seem like you're on a whole nother level. I don't know all this stuff you're talking about. You don't play parlay? Those are sucker bet? Yeah, absolutely. They're like the options of sports betting. Parlays are like options. Most people lose on those. I either play money line or teaser. I don't even know what the hell a teaser is. Rather play plus. Rather pay minus 175 to win 100 no spread. That's not too bad. Yeah, if they're a real favorite. My Reddit is up. Refresh. Yeah, I think it's that one. I think it was that one post that was down. I agree 1,000%. I drive all my cars until the wheels fall off, or in the last case, transmission blows out. That's how it should be, Pulling a lot of cat, yes, a lot of cat. No, I don't buy that. If you have lots of money or even can afford, you should drive a nice car and enjoy life, especially if you are in your 50s. Yes, absolutely. If you have the money, you should enjoy life. But I'm saying most people that drive nice cars are actually broke. So, yes, if you're really that rich, you should enjoy life. But most people that drive nice cars really got no money. I'd rather see dollar signs on my bank account rather than in my driveway. Yeah, or you build up your dollar signs in your account rather than blow it all. Rather than blowing, $50K on a new car, you invest it. And, 5 years later, it's going to be $100K, $150K. Then you can go buy a car. Then you go buy a nice car. Smart thing to do. Knowledge.
Knowledge. Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here.
Yep, just got this brand new Lamborghini here. You see? Knowledge.
Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here. Knowledge.
Yeah, don't listen to that guy, Ty Lopez. But yeah, right there. Image is everything, right? Ty Lopez, he faked it till he made it. But seriously, do what makes you happy. If it's cars, get cars. As long as you have money to pay the rent, mortgage, and keep the lights on, absolutely. You can't take it with you. But just be smart about it, you know? Don't be stupid. If you got responsibilities, take care of responsibilities. Rent, mortgage, food, kids, yes. That first. If you got money, go ahead. Teaser is plus 1 minus 6 or 7 up to 10 points and pay out accordingly. I never bet teaser, but I'll take a look at that. Sounds like a pretty good bet. Buy less cars, buy more stocks. Yes. Or stonks. Or just YOLO. Or just YOLO and have nothing in the end. That's a good idea, too. What is broke in your term or no money? Anything can happen nowadays, like cancer and all those crazy shooting, wrong place, wrong time. Yeah, that's true. You know, life is precious. And, you know, we take it for granted. So you're absolutely right. There's just a balance, you know. Don't be stupid, but, you should enjoy life, too. And what is broke? Broke is, when you can't afford to pay your rent. When you can't afford to pay your responsibilities. If you can't feed yourself, if you can't pay your rent, if you can't feed your kids, you should not be buying new cars and everything else. Yes. Haven't won any stock? Because you gotta go Rainbow Bear, dude. You gotta go Rainbow Bear. That's why you haven't won in stock. So, come over to the dark side. Come over to the Rainbow Bear side and just start winning. Gotta start shorting. What is the difference between broke and poor? Good question. Poor is not like... Broke is like no money. Like, you need some help. Gotta start, you know, going behind the Wendy's dumpster. Start sucking off some dudes. Poor is, you know, it's a bit of a struggle, but you'll probably be alright. You'll make it. Broke is like, alright, desperate times. We gotta, you know, gotta start, desperate times calls for desperate measures. And you start doing things you never thought you'd do. Only win NFL and poker. Don't need to pay tax. You do need to pay tax if you win over 10K, so just keep it under 10K. Alright, guys. Cool. Let's get on to the YOLOs today. So, I think we got, like, 10 or 12 here today. So, a lot of memes and a lot of lost corn on Bed Bath & Beyond. Good stuff today. You know, Wall Street Bets is typically just basically Bed Bath & Beyond nowadays. But, alright. Let's do it. This is going to be fun. First one by Trailer Park Buddha. DWAC holders today. This has been the worst trade deal in the history of trade deals. Maybe ever. Says Donald Trump. Yep. Pretty accurate. Yeah. RIP to everyone who bought DWAC at, whatever, in the hundreds. Not doing so good. Not doing so good. Who the hell keeps texting me? Broker's temporary, but it sucks more than poor. Poor is one step up. I'm broke right now, but I get paid next week, then I'll be poor. Hey, you gotta start from somewhere. That was a good one. Hey, you keep winning on these YOLOs. Then you'll be what? But give you the laugh here. That's a good one. All right, next one. This is by Your Man is Broke. Speaking of, Your Man is Broke. There's at least one every day. So this is from, where's this from? This is a Philadelphia show, right? It's Sunny in Philadelphia, something like that. This is an old show. If we hodl, we can beat the hedge funds once and for all.
Bruh.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that. Diamond hands! Hodl! Nuclear MOAS is coming! Hedgies are F! Yep, and here comes your crazy conspiracy stuff. GME is gonna buy GameStop. Ryan Cohen did not dump. Reg show, blah, 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 whatever. Strategic, bye-bye, baby. Strategic update. Yep, keep lying to yourselves, apes. Alright, this is by Jin Ses Jins. Bed Bath & Beyond, bull flag forming in the pre-market.
Bruh.
Alright, so whatever you apes want to tell yourself to make yourselves feel better. But you know what? This is not a bull flag. What kind of bull flag is this? This is not a bull flag. Are you stupid? This is a triangle. This is a triangle. A symmetrical triangle. And yeah. That was forming in the pre-market, and it broke out to the downside. So whatever you dumb apes want to tell yourself to make yourself to feel better. You delusional apes. What do the comments say? F in the chat. Spanish meme. You don't know what a bull flag is, do you? Exactly. This aged well. Yep. Oh my god, this guy's just getting clowned on. Oh boy. Alright. Yep. The guy definitely belongs here. There are lots of life-changing articles on broke versus poor. They seem to say broke is temporary, but poor is a lifestyle that affects every aspect of your life. You can be permanently broke too. That's a thing. Doesn't have to be temporary. And you can be temporarily poor. I don't know if I agree with all that, but all right, we'll check it out, dude. An important mindset to adopt is that I am rich. Is that I am a rich person who is temporarily broke. Says every single ape. Every single ape. That's great advice to the apes. You know. Just diamond hands, just hodl. We're gonna be rich. We're just working at Wendy's right now. But just hodl. Too bad I'm not into baseball cards again. I can sell and get back in that business. Too much work. Scan the card. Price mail it out if sold. Rather play poker and NFL bets. Yeah, I was never into the trading card stuff, but it's worth a lot of money now. And Pokemon cards too. Yeah, I feel you, dude. It's a lot of work. Yeah, poker and sports betting, it's fun too, but it's hard to beat the VIG, so you gotta be really good. That's the only thing. Draw on the chart. Doesn't have to make sense. It goes up stonks. Absolutely. Stonks. And I really want to see that Seth Rogen movie. I really want to see that. That's going to be good. Love Seth Rogen. Still got a lot of decent cards. Maybe I will one day. You just hang on to them, you know, and they'll be worth more money in a couple of years. All right. Can't give credit. Every ape always. Am I in a cult? No. Everyone is a paid bot. Yep. This is some very accurate stuff today. But no one actually thinks they're in a cult. But once it becomes a cult, you know, just inverse it. But yes, absolutely, it was a cult. But no, it's not a cult. We just hate the hedgies. Down with the hedgies. Everyone else is a shill. The hedgies are shilling. all the bears. They're just shills. They're bots. Don't fall for it. Diamond hands, hodl. It's gonna mow ass. Says every ape, yes. Alright, can't give credit. How can I learn this power? Alright, so we got some breaking news. Politician trading breaking news. Senator Tommy Tuberville, Republican. Who's he from? Where's he from? Tommy Tuberville? I've never heard of that guy. Probably some middle America. You know, middle America state. So Tommy Tuberville owns 530K of Ecom shares, with his largest purchase to date happening 1 month ago. Today, Ecom announced it will be acquired, and the stock jumped 55%. When one eats, they all eat. No insider trading here. Alabama. Did he replace Jeff Sessions? Alabama. Interesting. I didn't know that. He used to be a college football coach. Wow. College football coach to senator, huh? The come up. Well, probably got paid more doing football, but that's pretty interesting. What is Ecom? And what committee is this guy on? I really want to know. Channel advisor? What the hell is this? These shady mofos. What other stocks did Tuberville buy? None? What is this channel advisor? And what committee is he on? Or committees is he on? And there's no news on this either. Why did it pop today? Oh no, it's going private. That's what's happening. It's getting acquired. It's going private. $23 a share. What is channel advisor? I don't even know. But yeah. Nothing to see here, right? He's just that good. He's just great at stocks. But yeah, I really want to know what committees he's on. So it wasn't Pelosi. Low roller, what are all these videos? How long are these videos? If they're more than 3 minutes, we're not going to watch it, dude. Alright, can't give credit. Bed Bath & Beyond Life savings squeeze or bust at this point. Talk me out of rope, please. I rolled out of what I had left. Bank account empty. Oh boy, alright. Let's check it out. Alright, so, impressive. So in 3 days, the guy lost 77K.
And it's gone.
Very, very impressive. How the hell did you manage that? What the hell? Okay. So this is what he has left. So he has October 21st, 45 call. And then a bunch for January 2023. 40, 60, 80 calls. All these videos are short by professional gambler. Alright, if they're short, we'll watch them. But I'm not going to watch 15 minutes. Okay. So, yeah, still got 19K in value here. Lost 77K in 3 days. Very impressive. Takes a certain type of ape to do that. So squeeze or bust at this point. Dude, it already squeezed. It already squeezed. What are you talking about?
Bruh.
And now he's a pattern day trader. Pattern day trader. So, you know, yep, he said it, you know. I can try to talk you out of it, but it's not going to work. This guy's just diamond hands until it goes to 0. So yep, that's how you blow up 77K in 3 days and possibly close to 100. So yeah, you should probably hit the sell button. I know it sucks, but if you don't, you're gonna lose all your money. 19K is still a lot of money. Save yourself, dude. But this is Wall Street Bets. He's not gonna sell. We already know. So so thanks for posting. Very entertaining. Sorry for your loss. Not really. Totally your fault. And when you lose all your money, please post it. I lied. Mr. Tuberville likes to buy soybean options and contracts as well. What committee is he on? All these YouTube videos. If you follow his tips, you can become rich playing casino like him. The Wall Street ape should follow him to get rich in casino. Yeah, if you want to go broke. Sure, go ahead. How can people fall for this stuff? It's really stupid. That Senate stock disclosure could be a fun read for when I'm bored. Let's find Pelosi's page. Yeah, let's look up Mr. Tuberville after we're done here. I want to know what committees that guy is on. The professional gambler call him the GOAT? The GOAT of what? Scamming people? Alright, can't give credit. I ain't selling Bed Bath & Beyond calls until I land in the moon. On the moon? Okay. So, I don't know how much this YOLO was, but he's down about 50K. So look at these averages. 1,000 at $15, 76 at $8, and 19. Oh, those are calls. All right, so 1,000 shares for $15. RIP to that. Then you got calls for January 2023, 5 strike and 10 strike. And he's down on both of those. The 5 strike is not that down, but the 10 strike is down a lot. All right. So you're not going to sell the calls until they expire worthless, and you have to go work at Wendy's again. So yeah, just terrible all around. All around terrible. I mean, the $5 calls are actually pretty decent. I can support that, but what the hell? $10 and $15 average? Come on, bro.
Bruh.
So actually, this isn't the worst thing in the world. You got to cut the $10 calls. If you hold long enough, this should eventually come back up to 15. Maybe give it a year. And I don't think it's going back below 5, but we'll see. But yeah, just terrible timing here. Terrible timing. And major loss corn. So, you don't have to sell them, dude. They'll expire worthless. But yeah, at this point, I would just sell covered calls, diamond hands, until they come back up to 15, and get rid of the 10 strike, $10 calls. So thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss. Not really. Good luck to you. Please post updates. So, Armed Services Committee, Agriculture, Veterans Affair. All right, so agriculture makes sense if he's buying soybeans. But what is that company, though? I still don't know what this company... Ecom. What is Ecom? Channel Advisor. What is Channel Advisor? What kind of company is that? But yeah, Agriculture Committee, that definitely makes sense. Health Educations and Labor Pensions Committee. Interesting. So yeah, Agriculture Committee, definitely a red flag there on the soybeans. But what is this company? Channel Advisor. His Senate website, Coach Tuberville. He coached Ole Miss, Auburn, Texas Tech. That's some pretty legit jobs. Damn, alright. Why would you want to go from making millions of dollars to being a senator? Well, I guess you can make more on insider trading. But, senators only make $250K. Or around there, right? So, I don't know why you give that up. Giving up being a football coach for being a senator. But alright, maybe he wanted to, volunteer himself for the greater good. I try to become a professional skill gambler. It is hard to make a living, to make money, since you always want more. I end up losing the money a few days from now. You gotta bankroll, You gotta do it in units. You can't be YOLOing your whole... You gotta be putting, 1 to 2% on every bet. You can't be doing, 10%, 20%, 30% of your bankroll. You really gotta... There's a method to it. And yeah, if you get too aggressive, you're gonna F up. If you become senator, you get lifetime pension? Yeah. But if you're a football coach, you also get one, I'm pretty sure. He was a good coach, so now he can make millions on soybeans. He wasn't very good at the tail end of his career. They told him to stop being a coach. He got fired. Yeah, but if your resume is Ole Miss, Auburn, and Texas Tech, you're sure to get a job somewhere. Maybe not the same type of caliber of school like that, but a lot of colleges would hire you with that resume. So very weird that he decided to be a senator. All right, back to this. By Baby Panda 007. Mama didn't raise no B. Maybe a regard, though. Bed Bath & Beyond. Yeah, so not sure what the average is, but 42K YOLO, or 43K YOLO, 3,310 shares, down 15K. Almost 15K. So, yes. Definitely ain't a B. But highly regarded, highly regarded. So, I guess diamond hands to the moon? I don't know. Thanks, Wilson. Sorry for your loss. Ecom does e-commerce optimization, helps you sell your stuff in a more efficient manner. So I don't really see how any of his committees would give him inside information there. But definitely way too shady. He definitely knew something. Alright, next one. By Groundbreaking 818. My wife's money. Oh boy. Alright, so we got a whole bunch of FDs here. Expiring September 16th. So 2 weeks from now. 7, 7.5, 8, 8.59, and 9.5 strikes. Total 20K YOLO.
Bruh.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, well, be prepared. She's gonna leave you for a boyfriend. So we'll see what happens in 2 weeks, but, I don't know, dude. This is pretty much out of the money. These are pretty much all out of the money already. So you gotta hope in 2 weeks something happens here. Or, you know what? You can just cut it now and save yourself 20K. It's probably the best thing to do. But, this is Wall Street Bets. Ain't gonna happen. Diamond hands 2-0. So, yeah, groundbreaking 1818. Thanks for posting. Highly entertaining. Ridiculous play. Hope it works out. Should probably sell now before it goes to 0. But no matter what happens, please post updates. Want to see how this goes. And yes, be prepared for your wife to leave you for a boyfriend. Alright, by Ayao. What am I doing wrong? Alright, DWAC. 16.5 put. Expires Friday. 17K YOLO, down 7K, 39%. So what are you doing wrong? I like the strike. Just, you know, expiration is just way too close. You should have put it a couple months out, a couple weeks out at least. So, you're right. Just early. That's what you're doing wrong. And you definitely belong here. So, yeah, chill with the FDs, guys. And you should probably hit the sell button and save yourself 10K before it goes to 0. So actually, no. You're doing everything right. You belong here, for sure. So, good strike with bad expiration. You should probably hit the sell button before you lose it. But, yeah. Let us know how it goes in 3 days. Or I guess we'll find out. He had a buddy that was an insider, that's what I'm guessing. Yeah, most likely. DWAC not going to drop now. They have a guaranteed extension. Is that confirmed? Is that breaking news or something? Alright, 2 more. Can't give credit. Another Bed Bath & Beyond YOLO. Alright, so this is actually a smart ape. Finally. Someone that makes sense. So the guy is short. 2,000 shares. 850. At 850. So, and this was posted a day ago, so he's up quite a bit already. He's up at what, so it's at $7 now, 150 times 2,000. He's up $3,000 already. Thank you. Finally, a smart ape here. Rainbow ape, but smart ape. Well done, finally. I like it. Easy money. Do you take from dumb apes like this? So, you know, well done so far. And, not over just yet, so... Yep, winning. I like it.
Winning.
Just to cover pretty soon. But well done. I like it. Team Rainbow Bear. Alright, last one. By Flex Dorito. Fellow Tard betting against Tesla. Last put stating until January 2023. Then I'm done forever. Alright, so, yeah. All time down 32K. 95%. So that's what happens when you bet against Tesla. Never really turns out well. So, yep. I guess he's done forever. Back to Wendy's. Give him the, where's the doomer? Here it is. Yep. All right. They have to vote on an extension. Vote September 8th. The vote was supposed to be today, and they didn't have the votes to approve extension, so they extended it a couple of days so they can find the votes. Nope, DWC exercised their option. The extended merger deadline by 3 months without shareholders' permission. All right, let's see what's going on here. But that's all the YOLOs today, guys. A lot of FUD right now. What is going on? So, I'm not seeing anything about doing it without the shareholders' permission. But it says... Alright, it says... if they don't approve the full year extension, that it would spend $3 million to give itself 3 more months. It could pursue another 3 months extension for a similar price down the road. Alright, cool. I see. So they're going to do the vote. If it doesn't go through, they're just going to spend money. They're going to spend $3 million. So it looks like they are going to get an extension for at least 3 months here. But not by shareholder approval. So hopefully they get the extension. If not, they're going to spend $3 million to force an extension. That's what it seems like. Okay. So yeah, it looks like at least 3 months it's going to be extended. That's what I'm seeing here on the news. Ty, I'll send DWAC link to your StockTwits. Send it on, I mean, you can, dude, but send it on Discord so everyone can see it. You have Discord? Are you on Discord, dude? It'd be better to send it on Discord so everyone can see it. But sure, dude. I'll check it out later. Thanks for that. I'm trying to read Seeking Alpha article. I think Tyler is right. Yes. Yeah, that's what it seems like. So they're still going to hold the meeting. If it doesn't go through, they're going to force one by spending $3 million. All right, cool. Coffee still need to expose. I'll join though. Yeah, you should, dude. You should. You know, talk 24/7. Link in the description for Discord. So you don't need to be live here if you want to chat. You know. Yeah. Come join the club, dude. Welcome. Yeah, so link in the description and post it in Discord, general chat, for everyone to see. Appreciate that. All right. Cool. All right, so we don't have that much time left, but let's look at these videos. Hopefully they're not that long. If they're too long, we're not going to watch them. All right, but that's pretty much the show for today, guys. So all that's left is to watch these gambling videos. If they're too long, we're not going to watch them, but let's see what's up. But I appreciate everyone for being here. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. And if you haven't yet, please smash that like button. Please and thank you. All right. One minute each? All right. All right, we'll watch them then.
That right there is $25,000.
Nope, I did not say play. I did not say play. I think I've seen this guy before. This guy looks really familiar.
What's up, everybody? You got the GOAT and...
I did not say play. Okay. Anyone live in Northern Cali? We can go play poker one day. Not me, but maybe we could play online if there's a site that allows it. I think there are some people that live in Cali, but I don't know about Northern Cali. All right, let's watch this. This guy looks very familiar. 2x.
That right there is $25,000. You want to know how to make $10,000 in a day? You take a $25,000 bankroll like I just showed you. You place a $200 starting minimum bet. You use the GOAT's #1 winning strategy that I've ever created, and you simply get 50
What? Hold on.
wins. That's $10,000. And guess what? I've actually done it in an hour before.
All right. So apparently, no, I don't want to watch this.
If you're broke,
All right, so he says you take your 25K and you can make... All right, so he must be wagering a stupid amount of money. All right, that's just straight up BS. So yes, if you wager 25K, you can make 10K. But what if you lose? Then you're out 25K, right? Duh. So stupid. Idiot. How do people fall for this? All right, next one. 2x. And he's a kid here, too. Teach him young how to be a scammer. I know. All right, let's watch.
What's up, everybody? You got the goat and baby goat in the house. We're doing a casino getaway staycation. I actually have $30,000 in cash on me. I don't need this much. I'm not going to use this much, but I haven't had time to take it to the bank and deposit it into my account. So go ahead and just look at all these bills, baby. What do you think, Bugs? Look at all the money. I mean, it's just
Stop buffering. Come on.
there's so much money. See, I'm raising baby goat to grow up an entrepreneur. I want him. I want him to hold money. I want him to.
Yeah, YouTube's not
Feel rich,
cooperating.
even as a 3-year-old little toddler. This kid is living the dream life, baby. See, this is the life I always wish I had when I was a kid.
Yes. Teach your little kid how to be a scammer young. Well done, well done. Scammer in the making. So, how did he make 30K? He doesn't even say. He's just showing off his money here. All right, next one.
What's going on, everybody? The goat here, sitting in the jacuzzi, relaxing at the gym, trying to take it easy, something that I never do. Drink a protein shake, and I'm just gonna sit in here.
All right, so yeah, he's typical fake guru. I see what's going on.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure, wasn't this guy Spencer Cornelia? I'm pretty sure this is where the guy is from. I've seen him before. I'm pretty sure Spencer Cornelia already called him out. So yeah, he's just a fake guru. He's a gambling guru. He just, you know, look at all my money. Look at how good my life is. And you can be like me too. Just buy my $500 course, right? No, he's, I'm pretty sure he already got exposed by Spencer Cornelia. Not CoffeeZilla, but CoffeeZilla doesn't really do fake guru stuff anymore. He just does, like, crypto scams. But I'm pretty sure Spencer Cornelia talked about that guy. So, which is, you know, he also makes really good content. But I'm pretty sure he already got exposed. Yeah, it's super fraud there. And it's just really sad. People actually spend their money on this. All you need is buy coins and you can invite anyone who wants to play. Private table. You mean online or in person? If we could do it online, that'd be cool. But I don't know any sites that let you do it online. Well, there's the shady Bitcoin sites, but don't really trust those. If it sounds too good to be true, yeah, most definitely. No, I'm good, bro. I'll just keep banking on SPY and being Rainbow Bear. Yeah, that definitely works better. I believe him. I have no doubt he has made tons of money, but it ain't that easy. No, I don't believe him. I actually don't believe him. I want to see some stats. I want to see some proof. All he does is look at all my money. I want to see receipts. The kid will drop out of high school and become professional gambler. Professional scammer, you mean? The viewers pay him $500 a month for each course, so they can lose more money. You saw the guy Christopher Mitchell YouTube. He's getting popular. YouTube hasn't shut down his channel. Yeah, and they definitely should. I don't know why they haven't yet. He's making money on YouTube. He's scamming on ad revenue. Yeah, he's scamming on ad revenue. He's scamming on courses. Just all around scammer. Nobody buy from that guy. Online. We should place tourney. We can start small. I'm not much of a tourney player, like a sit and go player, but I'll play some cash game. I'll play some like small cash game. But yeah, let me know what site, dude. I tried professional skill gambler. It's not working for me. Well, you gotta go back to the drawing board, dude. Not doing something right. You know, change the strategy. Try again. But alright, guys. So that is the show for today. So we went over 3 hours today. One of the longer shows ever. So, you know, hope you guys enjoyed that. Good stuff. You know, not so many articles. But got an important article. We had an important article there about the UK Prime Minister. And good TAs. We did 2 TAs, Bed Bath & Beyond and DWAC. I'm working on that right now. And Yolos were pretty good. Yolos were good. Fun Yolos. So hope you guys enjoyed today. And that's all I got. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Told you Poker 2 app. Poker 2 app? Is that on the Play Store? Alright, I see it. Okay. Well, I have WSOP. I don't know about this one, but I'll download it. Sure, I'll try it out. Yeah, I see it here. Alright, I'll download it. But I do have WSOP. Would you follow his tip? No, of course not. Do you think the money is fake? No, it's probably not fake, but, you know, the way he got it is a lie. Alright, guys. Cool. So, do me a favor, guys. Smash the like button on your way out. And that's all I got. So, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. The guy bring 50K cash airport, he didn't get in trouble? I mean, unless you're suspected of, like, being a drug smuggler or something, you really shouldn't. Maybe they'll ask you why you have the money, but they can't just seize it from you like that. Okay, cool. So thank you guys for the show. Catch you guys later. If you want to chat more, Discord. Link in the description. And, alright, peace out, everyone. Catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks, everyone, for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please, like the video. Please subscribe. And catch me every weekday after market close on The Smarter Gambling Show. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.